Life lessons from the elderly. Life is a long journey. And along the way, we don't just learn from our own experiences, but also from the invaluable lessons of those who have gone before us. Today, let's listen to profound wisdom of those who have lived through life's ups and downs. In this video, we will explore stories, life philosophies, and heartfelt advice from the elderly, those who have weathered life's storms to attain the peace and wisdom they have today. Each story, each piece of advice is a part of life, and we hope that through this video, you will find meaningful lessons to apply to your own journey. Part 1. The Lesson of Patience. When I was young, I was often impatient, wanting everything to happen quickly. But life has taught me that everything takes time. Trees need time to grow, people need time to mature, and success needs time to blossom. There's a saying I always remember: patience is the key to all success. Don't rush. Trust the process, and you will realize that all your efforts will be rewarded in due time. I remember a time when I was young and eager to succeed. I worked tirelessly, but results didn't come immediately. I felt discouraged and wanted to give up. But then an older friend told me, "Be patient. Success is not a destination, but a journey." Thanks to that advice, I kept going, and in the end, I achieved what I had hoped for. Another time, I watched a farmer plant rice. He told me that from sowing the seeds to harvesting the crop, it takes months. But he never lost heart because he knew that as long as he patiently cared for the plants, they would eventually bear grain. That was a lesson in patience I will never forget. Advice: remember, patience is not about waiting passively, but about continuing to work hard and trusting the process. Don't let impatience cause you to miss opportunities for success. Part 2. The Lesson of Love. In life, there is something more valuable than money and material wealth: love. Looking back on my life, I realized that my happiest moments weren't when I had the most money, but when I was surrounded by loved ones. Love your family, your friends, and those around you. Don't let the busyness of life make you forget what truly matters. Remember, love is the only thing that can make this life truly meaningful. I recall a time when I was young and too focused on work, neglecting my family. One day, my child asked me, "Dad, why don't you play with me anymore?" That question woke me up. I realized that money and work could never replace love and family bonds. Another time, I watched an old friend take care of his wife, who was seriously ill. Though exhausted, he remained by her side, tending to her every need. He told me, love is not about sweet words, but about sacrifice and being there for each other during tough times. Advice: make time for your loved ones. Don't let work and daily worries make you forget the value of love. Remember, true happiness lies in the moments we share together. Part 3. The Lesson of Appreciating the Present. When we are young, we often chase distant dreams and forget the simple things around us. But as I've grown older, I've realized that true happiness lies in the little everyday moments. Appreciate the present, because time never turns back. Don't wait until it's too late to realize that what you have now is what truly matters. I remember a time when I was younger, always dreaming of a distant future. I thought I could only be happy once I achieved my goals. But one day, I realized that happiness was in the little things: a peaceful morning, a family meal, or simply admiring the beauty of nature. I once had an old friend who was very successful in his career, but in his later years, he told me that his biggest regret wasn't what he did, but the moments he missed with his family and loved ones. Advice: live each moment fully. Don't let worries and life's pressures make you overlook the simple but precious things around you. Remember, true happiness is found in the present. Part 4. The Lesson of Forgiveness. In life, we cannot avoid moments of being hurt or hurting others. But what's important is learning to forgive. Forgiveness is not about forgetting, but about letting go so we can find peace. Remember, Everyone makes mistakes. Forgiving others is also a way to free yourself. Only when we learn to forgive can we truly live a peaceful and happy life. I remember once when I was young, I was very upset with a friend over a small misunderstanding. We didn't talk for years. But one day, I realized that my anger was only hurting myself. I decided to forgive and reconcile, and it was the right decision. We became close friends again. Another time, I witnessed an elderly friend forgive his son after years of estrangement. He told me, "Forgiveness is not about erasing the past, but about letting go so we can find peace and move forward." Advice: learn to forgive because forgiveness is the key to a peaceful and happy life. Don't let anger and resentment hurt you. Final words: the lessons from the elderly are not just experiences, but also acts of love and understanding. Listen, learn, and cherish these values. Life is short. Live meaningfully and without regrets. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to help spread these precious life lessons. Thank you for watching.